When we talk about cricketers who are successful in writing their names in the golden pages of history through their groundbreaking achievements in the field and revolutionizing the game itself, one name always pops up. The man who is considered the best all-rounder in the world.
Style!
This is the story of the face of Bangladesh cricket, Shakib Al Hasan.
Shakib Al Hasan, right through Rohit Sharma.
A player who dominated in the field while breaking all the records to set a new standard for the generations to come. March 24th, 1987. A historical date when Shakib Al Hasan was born in Khulna, Bangladesh. His father, Kondakar Masroor Reza, was a government officer. At a very young age, Shakib became passionate about football. Soon, he became an amazing footballer in the Khulna division football team. Shakib's mother, Shirin Reza, supported her son's decision, but his father was reluctant to let his son be a sportsman. Rather, he wanted Shakib to be a doctor or engineer like any other parents in Bangladesh. Seeing Shakib's passion for sports, they wanted him to play football as his uncle was also a great footballer at that time. But Shakib had a different plan. At that time, he was playing cricket better than any other players in their area. He was being called out by many as the best in their village. Soon, his bowling and batting skills became well known in the entire area. His love for cricket began to grow. He started to dream big, a dream to play in the national team, a dream to wear the Bangladesh jersey and represent Bangladesh in the international stage. He spent hours perfecting his skills of bowling and batting. As his father wanted him to play football, he didn't support his decision at first. But Shakib wanted to play in the World Cup, and only cricket can allow him to do so. Little did Shakib's father know that this kid would soon become the best player of Bangladesh. Shakib first came into spotlight when he played cricket for several villages near his hometown of Magura. He was handpicked for the Under-19 squad for the Tri-Series featuring England and Sri Lanka. Shakib played 5 matches, scoring 138 runs in total. 15 years old Shakib guided Bangladesh to a 4-wicket win over England. In that series, he scored an 86-ball century and picked up 3 wickets in the final to help the team defeat Sri Lanka. This earned him selection for the series against Zimbabwe. His dream was about to come true. His first ODI was against Zimbabwe in the Tri-Series played in the West Indies on August 6, 2006, just before the 2007 World Cup. In the World Cup, Shakib picked up 4 wickets in a match against West Indies, making him the first one to do so from Bangladesh. After playing a vital role in defeating Zimbabwe, he scored a composed 50 and bowled 10 tight overs for 44 runs without a wicket as Bangladesh secured a big win over India. He went on to score a century against Pakistan later in the year. Fans of Bangladesh cricket adored the Wonder Kid. He became a nation's favorite overnight. Thus, the world was witnessing the rise of the greatest all-rounder of modern era. Shakib's major breakthrough came in the test against New Zealand in Chittagong on the 20th of October 2008. He picked up 7 wickets, giving 36 runs, which, till this date, is the best figures by a Bangladesh bowler. Ever since he made his debut in cricket years back in 2006, he became the face of the Bangladesh team. This was just the beginning of his career. Being clearly the best player in the team, it wasn't surprising when Shakib was handed the captaincy in 2009 after Mashrafi Murtaza's repeated injuries during his first tenure. Shakib's ability to perform consistently and to stay calm under pressure worked well for Bangladesh, as they won 25 out of 55 games under him, and even beat England in the 2011 World Cup. Under his captaincy, Bangladesh won the first away test match against West Indies. He also captained the team to win the first away test series win. Shakib's success against the West Indies, securing his side's first overseas series wins, ensured his retention of captaincy even after Mashrafi recovered. Following this win in October 2009, Shakib was named the Wisden Cricketers Test Player of the Year. However, the World Cup campaign was followed by a disappointment tour of Zimbabwe, where Bangladesh lost a one-off test and the ODI series, which led to Shakib's removal as captain. Things weren't looking good for Shakib as the team's performance was questionable. But Shakib's meteoric rise continued to dominate the history of cricket as he was named Player of the Series for his all-round performance for most of the series he won. Shakib Al Hasan has been appointed as Bangladesh ODI captain once again and will lead the side in the 2023 World Cup. Shakib Al Hasan made Bangladesh cricket team a threat to the International League by beating titans like New Zealand, Australia, England over the years. Shakib Al Hasan's success in IPL is also remarkable, setting record as the only player from Bangladesh who won the IPL in 2012 with Calcutta Knight Riders. In that tournament, he performed extraordinarily, laying the groundworks for the success of Calcutta Knight Riders. With all these successes and achievements, his haters weren't so proud. They started calling him out as a sellout. They started accusing him, saying things like, he only plays for money, or he only plays well in IPL, let him perform the same in national team, even when he scored runs and carrying the team every match he played. The country was witnessing a very vocal minority of a rather hypocritical fanbase who switched sides overnight, based on day-to-day performance, forgetting the records and contributions Shakib had representing Bangladesh in a global stage. As haters started to flame him online, Shakib replied to them with massive success. During the home series against West Indies in 2012, Shakib became the second Bangladeshi player to take 100 test wickets, making him the leading wicket taker in test for Bangladesh. He also achieved the feat of becoming the fastest all-rounder to take 100 wickets and score 1,000 runs. He achieved the milestone in just 28 matches. In the 2013 Bangladesh Premier League player auction, Shakib was snapped up for a whopping amount of $365,000 USD by Dhaka Gladiators, making him the most expensive player of the tournament. He didn't fail to prove his worth by leading his team to a massive victory, while getting 329 runs and 15 wickets in 12 matches, emerging as the man of the tournament for a consecutive second tournament in BPL. All of his haters became fans overnight or went silent. But there's a dark side to Shakib Al Hasan's never-ending list of achievements in cricket. He earned the reputation of a rebel. With his influence, he was someone who became impossible to push around. Shakib has been at the forefront of a number of controversies over the last couple of years. He was fined for indecent gestures towards fans during a World Cup match in 2011. Bangladesh was thought to be one of the favorites to reach the quarterfinals. However, their performance against the Caribbean side was dismantled, bowled out for only 58 runs after battling first at Sher-e-Bangla Stadium. Seeing this horrible performance by the Bangladesh team, the spectators from the stands booed the players. Shakib didn't take it well and responded by showing his middle finger towards the galleries, resulting in a major fine for the Bangladeshi all-rounder. Another popular incident happened in 2018, when Shakib asked Bangladesh players to walk out of the field during the final group stage match between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Bangladesh players protested the umpire's decision to not call wide of 2 over-shoulder height balls. It made Shakib furious, and he asked Mohammedallah Riyad and Rubel Hossain to leave the field. The situation eventually got under control, and Bangladesh went on to win the match by 2 wickets with 1 ball remaining. Shakib received harsh criticism for his action from the Sri Lankan media. Perhaps the biggest controversy involving Shakib Al Hasan was when International Cricket Council (ICC) banned him from all cricket for 2 years, with 1 year of that suspended for concealing multiple corrupt approaches by an Indian bookmaker. Shakib was found guilty, and subsequently, he accepted the ban by cricket's highest governing body in October of 2019. In 2022, BCB had considered appointing Shakib Al Hasan as the new captain of the Bangladesh T20 side for the Asia Cup and T20 World Cup after the Zimbabwe series. But Shakib's involvement with an illegal betting site stirred controversy over whether he is eligible to even play for the national side. These are nothing considering the recent drama between the GOATs of Bangladesh cricket, Shakib Al Hasan and Tamim Iqbal. Fans idealized their friendship and gameplay. Shakib also shared their unique bond in an interview in 2010. They were together since 2006. Who would say that this duo would go against each other in the near future? Before 2023's World Cup, Tamim's role in the team was not secured, where a controversial stance from the board refused to let him play as an opener. Following the incident, Shakib gave an interview indirectly mocking Tamim and questioned his commitment towards the team. In Shakib's words, a player should be prepared to play in any position his team needs. This situation became hard for fans of both who grew up watching them play and their friendship. It's hard to really know when their friendship started to sink. Things started to take a twisted turn as Shakib's haters started calling him Mir Jafar, who only cares about money. The situation became more twisted when Shakib's wife got involved in the drama. When ICC posted the list of top 5 most wicket takers in the World Cup that included Shakib Al Hasan, his wife shared the post in her social media mocking the haters. Things soon took a dramatic turn when a company named Nagad posted an advertisement where Tamim and Shakib were reunited. This gave fans of both stars a sigh of relief. Only time will tell what will hold for these two. As the fan base was cooling down, Shakib gifted Bangladesh the first match win in World Cup 2023 against Afghanistan. Fans and experts were considering Bangladesh as the top 4 teams. Shattering everyone's dreams and expectations, the situation became worse than ever. Shocking everyone, Bangladesh's team performed their worst in their history. As the captain himself, Shakib Al Hasan mentioned this World Cup as the worst ever in his career. The failed top-line batting order caused Bangladesh to lose in a huge difference against teams like South Africa, England, and India. The situation got worse when Bangladesh lost to the Netherlands, questioning the possibility of not getting qualified for the 2025 World Cup. This resulted in a massive outrage towards the team, especially Shakib Al Hasan. His underperformance and recent issues regarding Tamim made fans furious as Shakib was booed by fans in Eden during the match. The passionate fan base of the Bangladesh team are questioning the validity of the decision-makers who choose to make the same mistakes repeatedly. Only time will tell how Shakib will overcome the worst phase of his career. When everyone is anticipating 36-year-old Shakib Al Hasan to retire from cricket, Shakib wishes to play the next World Cup. Despite all the drama surrounding Shakib, no one can deny his contributions to Bangladesh cricket. Throughout all these years, he faced much backlash and hate. He has been called arrogant, but he stayed consistent and proved everyone wrong by playing better than ever to break his own records. He never let his haters get the better of him, and always avoided haters and adored his fans. At the end of the day, Shakib Al Hasan is a true all-rounder in both personal life and cricket field. And his career speaks for itself. If you're a die-hard cricket fan, show some support by subscribing to our channel.